This channel, we look at Aristotle's rhetorical principles, 2,000 years old. Why, Nez? Because ethos, pathos, logos, audience, purpose, message, to me is the most truthful lens to look at these messages and these communications, which to me, the pen truly is more mightier than the sword. Misinformation, deceit, true misinformation, I should say, deceit, lies, conveying blatant untruths, masking them as justified truths, is the most dangerous thing for our country, for our republic. People are actually believing mainstream media. People are actually believing everything that these people say. There's a lot of people casting their vote based on this unbelievable, hypocritical branding and messaging. So the truth is the truth, and Aristotle's principles go back 2,000 years. This is a big win for Letitia James. This is a big win for her. She didn't get, listen to the language. I thought this was a big win for justice. I thought this was a big win for New York, for the American public, for the taxpayer. But no, it's a big win. And if you listen, if you go back, I go back to that video where I shared of Letitia James. He perfected the art of the steal. It is most agreed. She sounds like she's running for office. She doesn't sound like an attorney general who's just doing a press conference and conveying, what are the parameters, what are the stipulations, what just happened and how and why. She doesn't sound like somebody who's doing that. It's very, very interesting. Okay, so now I want to share for you, this whole entire case hinges on the fact that Donald Trump, in Letitia James's own words, former President Donald Trump inflated his assets, which basically means that he lied about the valuation of his assets in order to take advantage of the financial system and get better loans and better interest rates from the banks. Their valuation, the government, New York City Attorney General's office, their valuation of his home in Mar-a-Lago was $18 million. I'm going to share with you screenshots of comps in that area that his 62,000 square foot home in Mar-a-Lago, Florida. We're going to look at comps, and I'll tell you why I'm going to look at comps. But real quick fact, the most expensive home in America was just listed for $295 million, which is a record in the U.S. It's a 24,000 square foot property. Where? In Florida. Mar-a-Lago so that's 24,000 square foot. More than almost 3 times the size of that is Trump's Mar-a-Lago residence at 62,000 square feet. And Judge Engoron and Letitia James said it's only worth $18 million. Where is the logic in that? What am I missing here? Where is the sense in this? Now, again, I'm not a real estate expert, but I know, that valuation is always assessed and analyzed based on external, not the homeowner, not the government, external third-party marketplace metrics and data. The appraisal and the comps. What are comps? Homes in the related area, what they sold for, what their valuation for, what was the last time they were listed, and when was the last time they closed escrow, and at what price. That's what they call comps. You ask any real estate agent, you ask any broker, basing a home's evaluation is highly contingent, if not completely contingent, on the comparable homes in that designated region and area. Very, very small radius, by the way. Right in the neighborhood. So check this out. If you look right here, you're going to see that the comps in that area for that type of lot size are this is directly from Zillow. You can look this up yourself. $200 million. The one in the green, if you look at the green, the beachfront property, in that same exact area, this lot in Palm Beach, 2.32 acre lot, is just a lot, not even a home. The Zestimate on Zillow is $200 million. Now look at this. Here's another. Here's another one. This is just a lot for sale that is comparable to, again, comparable to Mar-a-Lago, $150 million. Okay? So, we got another one that's not even close to how expensive President Trump's mansion is for $55 million. Where does the $18 million valuation come from? How did you come up with that? You could see in some of the surrounding areas, there was nothing even near $18 million. I think the lowest was something like $45 or $35 million. Look all of this up. I always implore you to do your own research. Nez, why are you talking about this? Why are you bringing this up? Because it sets a dangerous precedent for not just rich people who are like you think are living in the clouds, for everybody, that all banks require third-party evaluation. All banks require an appraisal to make sure that you are not, quote unquote, inflating the valuation of your property in order to get a better loan. All banks require this. Donald Trump did the exact same thing, but their valuation is not just, it's not just a little off. It's not even just medium off. It is extra supersized, large, galactically off. It's not even close to what that property is worth. So it sets the precedent that anybody, any government entity, can claim that you are committing fraud, charge you, and basically put you out of business for doing nothing wrong. What am I missing? Am I missing something? Let me know in the comments. What am I missing? Very dangerous precedent. And by the way, businesses are fed up in New York City. Businesses are fed up in New York. Check this out. Here's a bonus. The governor of New York, I'm going to share something with you what the governor of New York said about what happened with Trump. Before I do, just really quickly, again, this sets an alarm. Every homeowner, every property owner, every American should be extremely, extremely upset and alarmed by this. It has nothing to do with liking Trump. It has nothing to do with hating Trump. It has nothing to do with Republican, Democrat, blue, right, left, red, whatever. Blue pill, red pill, has nothing to do with that. This is just looking at the facts, the actual data. And this is dangerous. This is extremely dangerous. Aspiring, it also sets my kids, my kids are, my kids' generation. What's it say to them? You work your butt off, blood, sweat, and tears. You reach a height of success. And if you don't align with governmental or establishment views, both politically, socially, what have you, you're going to be taken out. You're going to be taken out. You're going to be bankrupted by the system because you don't align and you don't agree with the establishment's political views. That's what this is the precedent that's being set here. And the more they throw everything in the kitchen sink at this guy, what's happening? People are waking up. That's the purpose of this channel. The purpose of this channel. I'm risking a ton. My wife is not happy with me. Okay, I've got businesses. I was happy. I was comfortable. But I love my country. I can't take this anymore. I have to bring this up. I have to talk about this. We have to talk about it. This is how we fight back. Leaving comments. You guys sharing these videos. Watching these videos. This is how we fight back. It's got nothing to do with blue right. It has to do with loving our beautiful, amazing United States of America country and the founding documents, the founding fathers, the founding principles, the 10 Commandments, the Bill of Rights, the Constitution. These are ironclad documents, time immemorial. They will not rust. They shall not rust, but they can be corrupted. And this is a dereliction of duty. This is a absolute rebuke to their oath that they signed off on, that they actually ascribed to. This is a deviation, a dereliction of their oath of office to uphold the Constitution. This is not constitutional, one iota. To even prove, I think even more, this is very, very telling. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. To even show more that this is something that is a complete political witch hunt and it's a weaponization of the justice system, and it has nothing to do with actual law and order. Listen to what Governor of New York, I want to say her name right, Governor of New York, Kathy Hochul. Listen to this. Governor Kathy Hochul tells New York businesses not to fear about Trump verdict. Nothing to worry about. I think this is really, listen to this, watch this. I think this is so unbelievable that they're coming out with this. I think that this is really an extraordinary, unusual circumstance that the law-abiding and rule-following New Yorkers who are business people have nothing to worry about because they're different than Donald Trump and his behavior. Governor Hochul responded. Excuse me? So in other words, you don't have to worry about if your name is not Donald Trump and you conduct business in New York City, if you're not running for president, if you're not aiming to uproot the establishment and drain the swamp and actually fight for America, don't worry about it. You'll be fine. We're just going after him. Isn't that just an admission of that? That's an admission of that, is it not? Again, what am I missing? I'm happy to be wrong. Prove me wrong in the comments. I respond to all the comments personally. At least I try very, very hard to. There's sometimes too many and I can't get to all of them. I apologize. But I try my hardest. This sets a dangerous precedent. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. What do you guys think? The more we raise awareness, as I said, the better we can fight back. That is the purpose of my channel. It's to bridge the divide, not to expand the divide. It's not about right-left. It's not about Democrat-Republican. It's not about any of that stuff. This is about coming together, looking at things critically, understanding what is the objective truth so we can make better decisions about our beautiful country moving forward. So I hope you will join us. I hope you will join me and continue to watch these videos, like these videos, share these videos. Make sure if you've made it this far, in the pinned comment is our free, it's absolutely free, our free newsletter. This is your, because they're going to delete this channel. They're going to delete all these channels because all of these platforms are run by, known censors, people who love to censor people like me. But by subscribing to our newsletter, you'll never miss out, and it's absolutely free. We don't share your email. We don't spam. Literally, it's just your way to always be in the know. So make sure you do that. It's in the pinned comment and the description. Sign up. It's absolutely free. Do that below. Make sure you check out these videos right here. These videos are going to take you deeper. They're awesome videos. I think you'll enjoy them immensely. Subscribe and follow down there. Like, comment, and share. As always, God bless the United States of America. God bless you, and I'll see you soon.